Hi guys, now not having a job for 3 months straight really does something to your mindset. As in, you feel as if your life is all over. You feel as if you have no hope left. You feel as if you're wondering when your next paycheck is gonna come in. There's a lot of people that are unemployed right now and they're scrambling for a job, hoping that a job hires them, and the job is just playing with their feelings. Now, me, I'm not gonna allow a job to play with my feelings. What I'm gonna do is I apply for a job. If they don't hire me, they don't hire me. I'm just gonna let it go and just do YouTube until something works. And because right now, how do I feel applying for jobs all day and not getting a response and being left on red and your application just goes to waste? Like, that feels more demoralizing than chasing your dreams. I'm chasing my dreams every single day by recording a YouTube video off of my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I upload it, and it could be an 8 minute video, a 10 minute video, and I'm just, winging it at this point because these jobs are not hiring. YouTube, the algorithm picks and chooses when to, you know, post your video to the recommended page. So at this point, I'm banking on the YouTube lottery system because literally YouTube is literally like the lottery. It's like you upload a video and you hope that it hits the algorithm. But if it doesn't hit the algorithm, then your video just stays at literally 10 views if you're lucky. So just not having a job at all, like your mindset, you end up. Me, I'm not lazy. Like, I tried to apply to jobs, I tried to apply to like at least 50 applications, but I'm losing patience. So it's like I don't want to just sit there all day and just apply for applications. Like, I do YouTube. Like, I'm either live streaming for 2 hours, or I'm creating a YouTube video, or I'm playing video games while I'm live streaming for 2 to 3 hours, and then my day is over. And then I just stay home and I relax. Like, I went to the gym today and I felt a lot better. As in, all my worries that I've had just literally escaped my body. Like, when you're working on a set and you're pushing all your muscle that you have left until you don't have any left, you don't have time to really think about all the life crisis that you're going through. Especially when you are praying and when you are reading Bible verses and when you're reading Bible quotes that really relate to every situation that you go through in life. You're praying every day, you're talking to God every day, and you're asking how God is doing. Like, God is going to come through. He's going to bless you. You just never know when He's going to. And that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm hoping for. And you got to just believe in the Word, because if you don't believe in the Word, then you're not going to be able to see what God has to offer, His blessings to you. So, but yeah, I've been just home. Some days I don't go out because there's nowhere to go. You need money to go places. If you don't have money to go anywhere, you're stuck home. You have to buy clothes. Barely have any clothes. I have clothes, but it's just like, if you don't have no new clothes to go out, then there's no point of going out. You want to go out, you want to show off your new fit, your new outfit. I haven't had that feeling yet. You know, it's like I started wearing suits now because it's like, the only time I wear a suit is for a wedding or a funeral. So I wanted to change that. I want to at least use my suit for, to look good, just to feel myself and feel confident in myself. But life without a job, it really sucks. Like, you can't buy anything for yourself. You can't pay your bills on time. You can't give nobody any money because you don't have any for yourself. You can't lend anybody money because they might not even pay you back. And you just can't depend on other people to help you because they're not going to want to help you. You could help them when they need, but when you need help, they're not going to be able to help you. They're going to be like, nah, I don't have it. So it's like, it's just crazy how life turns out. That's why you never want to just help anybody in need. Yes, they're in need, but they could also be using you to the point where you have nothing left for them to use, and then that's when they're going to change their mind about a friendship. They're no longer going to want to be your friend after you have nothing else left, because now you are technically useless to them. Because if I have no access to you, then there's no point. But what taught me to, without having a job, was it taught me to be more useful. As in, I fixed my own computer by my own self, and it's like every day is a new day. Like every day is a new charge. Your bank is overdrawn or you're just down bad. You're just like, I'm overdrawn like a couple of bills. Like, it's just crazy. It's no joke. Like, as a 27-year-old, you feel so bad. You feel like as if your life is over. You wish you could go out to eat, but you can't even do that because you don't even have money to go out to eat. There's so many things that you are limited to that you just cannot do anymore because you just don't have a job. I used to always go to job just to go to work, come back home, get paid. But then when I was working, I would always get paid, but then I was always broke on Friday. And then I'd be broke a day before Friday, and then I would get paid on Friday. But now it's like you're broke, you're always broke, you have no money now. You can't even, get to know a female now because you don't even have any money to even, be a gentleman. And it's just like, man, it sucks, without a job. Like, what's the point? It's like you just wake up and just you do the same cycle over and over again. You wake up, you stay home, you play video games for 2 to 4 hours, and you don't do anything, and then the day is already over. But it's been crazy, and the only thing that really encourages me, even though I'm broke, is me doing motivational videos, me doing Bible videos, me creating content, me inspiring people. That's the only thing that's keeping me, my head in my best mental state ever. Because without that, I don't know where I would be right now. Like, my mental state has been, some days I'm just happy, some days I'm sad because I don't have things. I'm mostly sad when the bills are due, and that's when all the calls start to come in. That's when I'm the maddest, the most, the saddest, the most. And it's like you're calling out God for help, but then you don't hear Him, and then He doesn't really help you, but then He helps you at a given time that you just don't know when it's gonna come. Just you know, being independent is like the best feeling in your 20s, but if you're not feeling independent in your soul, you're gonna feel like life is all over for you, even though your life just started. Like, I want to be able to travel, I want to be able to see things, I want to be able to see places, but if you don't have any money, you can't do that. You can't even go anywhere to go do anything. It just sucks not having money. Like, money is like power. If you don't have money, you don't have any power. Money is the say so. Money is the boss. People go to work just for money. If they were going to work for free, nobody would go to work for free. So it's like that's why we go to work and that's why we suffer at, and we put up with so much unnecessary things when we shouldn't have put up with it. We put up with it because of the money. So it's just like me. I don't have to put up with no boss. I don't have to talk to nobody. But the only thing is, I don't get paid. But when I was getting paid, I had to put up with rules. I had to follow rules. And if I didn't follow the rules, then I would be in trouble and I would be eventually fired. So, you know, I've been jobless for 3 months, and it's been the worst time of my life so far. And I've learned a valuable lesson from doing it, as in never leave your job without a backup plan, because if you do that, then you're gonna be sick to your stomach, especially if you're trying to build social media following, you barely have any views, any audience, you can't even sell anything to nobody. Like, you're gonna be sick to your stomach. You're gonna be like, oh man, I wish I would have never done that, because I've had moments where I've regretted quitting, and I wish I would have stayed, but I can't go back now. Like, there's no point. So it is what it is, but this is life. But next time, if you ever feel like you want to quit your job because you hate the boss or you just hate the schedule or anything like that, make sure that you have everything in order. Your finances, make sure you save, make sure you have an emergency of 6 to 12 months so that you don't have to go crying when you actually do leave. Now, if you get fired out of nowhere, then things happen, but you just gotta be careful, man, and be easy and just play it. Go to work, clock out, and go home. Don't try and build no friendships at work, because your coworkers are not gonna call you when you're not working there anymore. I mean, one person did, but you don't want to really contact with nobody after you leave your job. So you just gotta be on your own toes and just be alert, and that's it. But thank you for watching this video, and thank you, and have a good one. Let's go.